How's it going, everybody? I started listening to my video in the shower, which is when I usually listen to something on YouTube to get caught up. And sorry for sounding so drony. And when I start telling y'all about the numbers, just know it wasn't anything like numerology. It was something the Lord showed me through multiplication since I was a little child. And I've stopped it because the Lord put it in my heart. That's enough. You know what you need to know. And I had shown y'all before how, like, my birthday times, like my birthday 7/6, so 7 times 6 times the year. Her birthday 10 times 28 times the year, the whole year, all 4 digits. And so you take my number times her number times the year, and we got into this whole, starting at 2007, there was a 627 and a 127. And that's when she and I got married. I met her in 2005. And see in the middle there, it's 626 and 126. And then it evolves to, it goes from 626, see that in the middle, to 627. And it doesn't change until 2023. And it'll change to 628 and 128 every other year in the middle. So 627, 127, 627, 127, 627, 120, right smack in the middle of the, that's an anomaly. You can't, that doesn't happen with anybody else. So you take my month times her year, my month times my year, times my day, times her month, her day, her year, and you start it, and then times that by a year. And that's how you got all of this. Well, her year, month, day times her original husband's year, month, day, I called it her original marriage number. And it was 87. They came to an 87, 108, 73, something. And the Lord's always had me fixated on numbers. And so my marriage to her would be the next progression, which would be 88. And everything, it's so involved about numbers, and something that it's a language of its own. It's not, didn't get it from any occult book, and still I no longer do this, but I did do it. And you notice in 2022, it's got 2001, which was when the twin Trumps came down. It also has a 216, which is 6 times 6 times 6. So it makes us, look at 2021. It's got 5 8s. Remember how Trump's all that 8 8 8 8? That's got 8 8 8 8. It's got 5 8s in a row in 2021. And then you get 2001 in 2022. So, but I hate even getting on the subject, because you can't really get on it unless you go ahead and say the whole thing and tell the whole story, which I couldn't even begin to do, but I told you a little bit of it. There was another amazing video that I saw that I wanted to share with you. It's by a group called it's titled Batman, the Illuminati, Antichrist masquerading as a superhero. That's what it was. The Vigilant Christian. The Vigilant Christian, YouTube. All right. So to be vigilant. Vigilant. Definition of vigilant.
Here's the definition of diligent: having or showing.
Sorry. Obviously my brain's fried. Can't do anything right. I'm sorry, it's vigilant. I'm not even saying it right. Vigilant Christian YouTube. What was I saying? Vigilant? All right, so there he is. And this is the website. It doesn't look like a YouTube site. That's his what? All right, it's now called Vigilant Mario. And if we go to it and search Batman, see if the video comes up. So he must have taken, yeah, it wasn't in this video. It wasn't on this channel. It was in another channel. And it was called The Vigilant Christian. Let me see if that site is still up. So it must have been taken down. And if I just said Vigilant Christian Batman. And again, don't go by these people's Bible doctrine. They could be very much so controlled opposition, but they will be telling you the truth. But here it is. The video from Daily Motion. And they do a great job of telling you how
preparing the way for the Antichrist in a to love the coming plays a huge role.
So what I'm going to do,
the fact that he's called Batman.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to put this down in the description. I'm going to put the other one also back down in the description that I just showed y'all. So you'll have the combination of both. Okay. And I also, it was the Theology Ed who said La Palma, Eruption, and Tsunami Threat, Lessons from Operation BlackJack, IPET Goat 2, and BTTF. Most of the time, well, let's just say half the time, I love the stuff he shows about IPET Goat. I learn stuff from him. Or he'll say something that'll show me something else. Like he'll have a belief system and he'll think it means this, but because he brought it up, I see it a different way. Either way, he really helps me dig deep with IPET Goat. And he has everything lined out here, like, which is really nice to do. You know, wish I would do that for y'all, don't you? So both videos will be in the description along with Theology Ed. So both on oh, that's what it is. I never did bring it up. There you go.
Blue Land is a revolutionary new way
So
to
it'll be all three. Now I've got all three up, pulled up. All three will be down in the description. How all of the Batman villains are characteristics of God, or how they view our God in a Gnostic way. And then you will also have the Daily Motion of Batman, the Illuminati's Antichrist, masquerading as a superhero. Excellent. Those two videos are what helped me understand why Trump is Batman, the billionaire from Gotham, fighting crime, deep state cabal, all that kind of stuff. You know, he's a crime fighter. And he is going to go down, of course. And I'm also going to throw in the Theology Ed, La Palma, Eruption, and Tsunami Threat, Lessons from Operation BlackJack, IPET Goat 2, and BTTF. So they're down in the description. I don't have time to watch that. I haven't had time. I might try to catch it tonight and while I'm eating, but wanted y'all to have it. Y'all might be able to show me something. So you're hired. All right. All right. Love y'all. What in the world? End it?